What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with AB Investments. I've been on the road for the last couple days, just taking out a, step, completely stepping away from everything because I already laid it out as far as the phases. And fact check me. What did I tell you about phase 4 that we're in? This is a synthetic pump in the market, just so that they could stall it perhaps past elections. So I need you guys to go back to the phases. Look at what I said exactly about phase 3 to phase 4, and then eventually you'll see what happened to phase 5. Now, in regards of all the day trade stocks, as I've laid out to you before, I do a lot of day trading. The reason why I don't bring too much of, hey, do this or I will never do any financial advice anyways, but the reason why I always told you guys to go in with a plan, and I reiterate that because that's the most important part about day trading. The whole attitude with AMC and GME is not relevant in those other trades, in day trading. You don't treat those trades and those stocks the same way you treat AMC, GME, whatever, BBIG, and some other longs. You're basically in and you're out. But you also have to have your plan. Well, that's easy to say as far as the plan, in, out. Yeah. But what is your plan? Where's your percentages? You can't stray away from it too. So if your percentages are, hey, I'm going to go in, and as soon as it's up 5, 10%, whatever, 15%, I'm going to collect this much. And then eventually the successful way of doing day trading is by making sure that you're going to take some reds and some losses here and there. Don't let that discourage you. The idea is to have way more green than red overall when it's said and done. It's very good that people want to spread out their wings, but you got to remember, they are anticipating this. They're seeing this. I'm already seeing articles about, like, from the media that are saying, oh, the minted AMDT, the minted meme AMDT is taking a slight dump after its marvelous pump. They're gauging you. They're testing you. HKD, that shows you there's a proof. That's a proof to show you that numbers are possible. Now, of course, HKD has a way smaller float than AMC, and it's definitely not shorted or manipulated as AMC, or GME. So there's a lot of fundamentals, as I always say, between GME, AMC. Every play is different for itself. However, they're gauging your behavior, guys. They're gauging, if you see a stock at 1,400, 2,000, how many people are going to press the sell button? You have to know that they're not on the other side just waiting, oh, well, let's see how it works out that day of the MOAS. Maybe hopefully they all sell at 200 or 300 or 100, whatever. They're not doing that, just so you would know. I'm here just to make sure that I put a couple things in the back of your head, so you would know exactly what's happening. This is why I called it phase 4. They'll lure the fruits. They will lure them down to you within grasp to see how you react. Are you going to reach for it or not? Day trade, you got to be the smarter person out. I'm not going to say the smarter man, because there's men and women, but you got to be the smarter individual with day trading. You got to have your plan. You got to have your percentages, and get yourself to a point where you're risk-free. Get your initial investment out at some point, however way you want to cut it or slice it. But once you do so, you will always have some allocated amount at the end that can be your YOLO or your FU money that you have no risk of losing, because you already submitted or cemented your profits. So keep this in the back of your head as far as for day trading. In our Discord, there are a lot of smart apes that are putting out good plays to keep your eyes on. Jeffrey, aka King Jeffrey, good job, brother. The family appreciates all this. But you guys got to remember, Neither him or I or anyone else can tell anyone when to go in and when to get out. So that's why it's important. That's why I always keep saying, keep a plan with certain percentages, cut it out, get sophisticated, manage it, manage what you want to do. The last thing you want to do is walk in and say, let's see what happens. I'm just telling you from a person who day traded for over 3 years. Easy, over 3 years. So it's good money. You can further make your other positions bigger. You know what I'm referring to, but again, I'm not giving financial advice. It's all your plan, you're doing. But you got to remember, walk in with a plan. And remember, why is phase 4? As I told you, they will lure the fruits down. They're propping up synthetically the rest of the market. You see where Tesla is. You see where Amazon is. GME and AMC. You see how they're pumping butt. And specifically, AMC and GME are being slowly inched up so that it does not hurt the market maker when Friday comes. Okay? You guys got to remember, it's important because also it has a lot to do with options. They don't want to get burned on the options with a sudden one day 50, 70% gain on any of those plays, with a lot of people that are always concentrated on playing options on those two plays, and specifically AMC and GME. The market maker doesn't want to get hurt. That's why you're seeing a slow rise, slowly, daily. There's a small one, but it does not hurt the market maker. In fact, it even helps them out because they know what they need to hit and what they need to target. With that being said, I'll be back to you guys tomorrow with an IPO video. I have an IPO video for you. Jeffrey brought up that idea to me actually, which is good because a lot of people are talking about the hype of MEGL, and that's very good for an IPO. That's very, very good, but things can go horribly real fast if you don't know what the whole idea of IPOs. I touched on it before, but it's time to break it down to you so you would know exactly each point of what's happening. So with that being said, much love, guys. AB Investments.